Hello and welcome to this COLP update and refresher. My name is Paul Bennett, and I'm delighted to be talking for MBL today in relation to the current challenges really of being a COLP, and to kind of give you a refresher on some things to think about for 2025. We're filming this in I'm going to say the middle of June. It's the 11th of June, so that's almost the middle. So we're almost halfway through the year, and we can start to see the regulatory trends and the issues that firms are having. So we're going to cover that today. This is one of a series of webinars and series of Learn Live sessions, and indeed real life conferences that I do on compliance officers and their role, their remit for MBL. So if you get something out of today, it'd be great to see you either in person or in a Learn Live in relation to the others. Really what I'm going to zero in on today is I'm going to assume quite heavy base knowledge of the compliance officer role. So if you're new to the compliance officer role, you might want to just look at some of the other more basic COLP sessions before this one. Having said that, let's start with a reminder of the fundamental role of a COLP. And the COLP role can be broken down into three component parts. You're there to manage risk. You're there to create and maintain records and keep updated records from the firm. And of course, you're there crucially to either internally self-report and help the firm if it's a non-serious breach, amend its systems, its processes, its procedures, and if it's a serious breach, to make a report to the SRA or indeed other regulators that might be impacted. The most obvious one, of course, being the ICA, but I would also include others in that, FCA if your firm also is registered with the Financial Conduct Authority. And everything you do as COLP comes from the position of your judgment. And as a compliance officer, you have to exercise judgment under the standards and regulations in relation to those three key aspects of the role. So it's risk management, it's record keeping, and it's reporting appropriately.